Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears and McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brasses as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see a squad from the Big 12, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Baylor Bears. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're... And the Bears will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll ride the hot hand. Runs through a tackle. Still running at the 40. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quick strike complete. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Gets behind the pads and slams into the end zone for the touchdown.
And everything works out for the offense, right? They went for it on 4th and 1 earlier. It was a big decision, a big gamble. They got it, and now you pay it off with the touchdown. Head coach is loving that.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bears offense will go to work for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. It's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Power football with the run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? The Bears will have a 1st down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of 1st downs, now out close to midfield. After run, now throw. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking for a crease. It's Reese. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. It's reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Back to pass. It's Finley. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. And you know the offense was watching film, and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Really impressed with how this team has seized momentum here, playing on the road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their 1st drive, getting a critical sack on 3rd down.
The Bears decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Gets the 1st one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Here's the handoff. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Boots' 1st of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And the Bears want to move quickly. To throw, it's Finley. Pulls it in. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. It's a draw. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Between the uprights, it's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They move the tight end all over. Going to the running game. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Now on 3rd down after that run. It'll be a draw. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Finds the tight end. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. And he's knocked down.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
He'll keep it himself. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. What an absolute howitzer he unleashed off his foot. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Iowa is down right now inside Kinnick Stadium, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Iowa City today. They're trailing by just 4 to Michigan State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They run the reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Scanning the field, it's Finley. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Pocket starts to collapse.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Bears will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. New set of downs after that completion. Movement here from the tight end. Going to the ground. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Give to the running back. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Looking to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled, but he has a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires into the end zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Wants to throw. It's Finley. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He uncorks a bullet to the right. It's complete. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jenkins. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Bears will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Jenkins. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
The offense starts with a short field. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes his connection. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Looking for a man. It's Finley. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Good, right down the boulevard. Late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Brazos River at McLean Stadium.
Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
3rd down coming up.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Going downfield for the big play. Open runway ahead. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Baylor! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
Man, QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. Find this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ball State is currently ahead in this one, but let's remember, this program has just one bowl win all time, so nothing is a given in Muncie. They're up by 10 over Ohio. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On the option. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Finley. They're bringing heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Got a man in the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. From the gun, the running back has it. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to burn this defensive back. Touchdown Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Keeps the legs moving. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took him right to the end zone. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Dropping back, it's Finley. They're working that left side. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Coming after it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often, because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The Bears line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. The run from the shotgun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're facing a 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Looking for more room. The 10. Touchdown, Baylor! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Trying to get to him. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
And the Bears will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. This offense has a 2nd down play. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. And it's his 4th interception of the game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Ball State is currently ahead in this one, but let's remember, this program has just one bowl win all time, so nothing is a given in Muncie. They're up by 7 over Ohio. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll start this drive with a pass. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together, maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Complete to the left. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. They believe they can run right here. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They move the tight end all over. Handoff from the shotgun. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hole, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. So a drive there of 82 yards and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
Yeah, and listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. The Bears will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Feeling some heat. And they got him for the sack. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Yeah, get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fires to the wideout. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. He's going to pass. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Runs into a wall. They'll give him 1 out to the 8. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pull it on the read. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. The give as they work on that clock. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5. And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. It's a reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll give it to the back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Bears! And the punishment has been extended. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet stick. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And, David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.